Hello everybody, Carol here. So, remember that one world that we're gonna do, career mode? Well, there's a bug for me that it said all the buildings are fully upgraded, but the interiors weren't, so I wasn't able to do all the, science collecting. So it would be kind of worthless to continue, so I just decided to do a sandbox and just mess around with that. So first thing I want to do, I feel like I kind of want to every episode add something to a space station. What? No, why does it say science? Oh god. Oh my god, fucks me. Now the weird thing is, the pods always go away for me. So I have to go over here. So I want to build a space station. And so right now I'm gonna build the basic. No, that looks way too weird. I'm gonna build the core of it, which would be, this would be like the what's that big circular thing that's on top of the or technically the bottom of the ISS, where they see out and they take all those pictures. Well, that's what that's going to be. Then we get one of these hitchhiker storage containers. Wait, let's put some SAS on it. Yeah. Then I was thinking about we do a little, wait. Yeah, that's the mod I was gonna add, is a tweak scale. Yeah, and it's a very handy mod, but I think I'm gonna go with a real scaled one like that. Okay, and I think I'm gonna put batteries on the bottom of this so we don't run out of power. That's the one problem with the challenge I'm doing right now, to get to the mud and back with demo parts, because I'm pretty sure the guy who wants me to do it doesn't have the full game, and so he asked me how do I get to the moon with demo parts. I graciously accepted the challenge, and the only real problem with it wouldn't be a big problem if you had solar panels or batteries. They don't have those in the demo version, so that's why I'm constantly not using SAS, or whenever I turn I don't hold down the button, because that will just drain my power. I believe I'm like 28% power combined, so that means that's 40, no, 28, that's, I want to say 18, but I feel like you guys are going to correct me, so I'm not even try. But I know I am running way low on power. So I'm going to put a small docking adapter there, the Clampatron Junior. Throw that down there, so we can still dock with like probes and stuff. Then I want to put normal docking ports here. Yeah. Ugh. There. Right there. If you don't know how to copy stuff, it's just Alt, then left click, I had the hardest time trying to figure that out. Then I watched a Scott Manley video, and I realized it's just Alt left click. Okay, that kind of looks like the base core. Now, if I put this in an orbit, I want it to be kind of like that, because I don't think I'm going to go into an inclined orbit, so I'm going to have it just, so the bungalow thing, that is looking at Kerbin, that'll be nice. Then of course, let's put solar panels on it. 2 by 3, I want the stumpy ones. So that's down right there. And we're just gonna go with the classic name. K.S.S. Kerbal Space Station. And then I think I'm gonna do a polar orbit within. Once I finish the K.S.S, I think I'm gonna go into polar orbits and do a kind of like a Skylab. So now with these tweak scale, I can make anything to like 7.5 meters. So that's, well, this one can only go up to 3, but I've been able to make planes that go up to 7.5 meters, and it's just, it's crazy. See, look at this. Look, I can throw that down, and it makes it that big. Let's throw that down like that. I don't know if there's gonna be game music, because lately the sound hasn't been rendering for the hasn't been rendering for anything. I mean, I found out wait, we can make, oh, you can make engine clusters with this mod. Ooh, let's make that like this. Oh boy. So does that fit? I don't know if the thrust stays the same throughout all of them, but that makes sense, right? So what is this at? 2.5 meters. Now if the thrust stays the same, that's gonna be amazing. So let's add struts. 45% of your rocket mass is gonna be struts, basically. Okay, let's go out onto the launch pad. And so, dude, if this works, that'll be amazing. I don't want to make videos too long because, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna put this into orbit and then stop the video, edit that, then do landing and getting into an orbit with the challenge. Okay. Oh my god, this is so amazing. Okay, I'm actually not gonna do that because I need a, just realized I need a tug stage to get me into orbit. Unless we can just use monoprop, but I don't think that would work. So, and I also was playing around with rescaled solar system. I love that mod, but I can't get anything into an orbit, honestly. I know it's supposed to be like real life, but I'm kind of glad that they just added KSP, not that real life. So I think this is a 2 meter decoupler. So I'm just gonna do that. Rocco Max, and then a is that Skipper? Yeah, Skipper. No, let's just grab a Rocco Max. Now let's grab our humongous parts. Let's grab that. I actually want to put monoprop or RCS, not RCS, so I can do fuel exchanges. When I dock with it, I can get monoprop from it. Okay, now I think this thing's good. I might want to put RCS ports on it. This thing off. Where's the center of mass? That's where I expected it to be. You always want to put your quad thrusters or thruster blocks, whatever they call it. You always want to put them on the center of mass. You'll get more stability there. Okay. Da, 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 da. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna make it in the challenge, because I've only got like 28% power left. I can get Jeb back home, but I gotta leave a dude on the surface and then do a rendezvous mission with, yeah. Okay. Jebediah, what's that engine? I love the new green outline to it. Okay. Let's go into map mode. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. 2 space. I don't know why my Rasta prop isn't working, but I'll try to install that after I do this. It's 1:03. I woke up at 11. It's PM, so not AM. Oh my god, this thing is so heavy apparently. Well, it is. Payload. I wish I could work with the new shuttle parts, but whenever I make a plane out of it, it like just blows up. It'd be amazing to just put infinite fuel on and have an SSTO and throw that into an orbit and just put a payload in it and have this payload just into orbit easily. But till the point 100, 1.0, I believe that'll be the next one. So they're at 0.9, it'll make sense. Until then, I'm probably not gonna get anything done with those new parts. I am glad I put a tug stage on this with a humongous engine, because if I didn't, this would go all wrong. I think I'm just gonna go straight up instead of trying to do the G-turn, because you get more velocity if you're up there. You get more effective engines burning sideways while you're already in space, because you don't have all those particles hitting your way. So that brings up a good thing. Is I was thinking about installing the what is it, Interstellar mod, where I know Scott Manley does one called Interstellar Quest, but it's the main mod he uses. I was thinking about playing with that, but when I was in point 25, it would just lag the game out so bad. So I always had to use HyperEdit to get into orbit, and that was never the best thing. I forgot how to get into orbit because I used that for 2 years, no, like 6 months, and I completely forgot how to get into orbit. Man, I actually might get out of the atmosphere with this thing. Wow. Well, we are with Jebediah. I don't think I can trust him yet. I feel like he's gonna crash a ship if I click on one of these. So, yeah. I think I'll kind of commence a small G-turn. Like that. Man, I actually might have leftover fuel that I can just have clinged on to the space station. I think I'm gonna go for 150 meters because 150 kilometers, sorry, because that's always the safe zone for me. It's not too high and it's not too low for space stations or rendezvous. This thing's gonna be a monster to turn low. I've only got 4 thruster blocks on it. Oh, look at this. Look at that orbit. 72. Okay, that's probably as best I'm gonna get it. Let's just turn RCS on. Yeah, dude, this thing is not gonna work at all. Let's go ahead. Oh, look at that wobble. I think I'm just gonna wait and just start up my engines. Turn RCS off because I want to save. Well, I'm not maneuvering to anything, so it's probably messed up my entire orbit. Well, it's not like I had to get one anyway, so. Yeah, it'd be way better just to burn an Appalapse and ditch that stage. Ditching stage. Okay, we got 2 minutes till. I hate these type of burns. Oh, I thought the entire thing just fell apart. Okay. 2 minutes. Jeez. I'm not gonna have any leftover fuel. Okay, I'm gonna start burning now. This would be pretty good out here. The main reason why is we didn't have enough boosters. I think those solar panels will be good enough to keep us charged up. So I was thinking about doing a short little cinematic, just a little teary-eye cinematic, just like combination of pictures in one ending shot. I was thinking about adding 93 million miles, or 93 million miles, whatever that song's called. I recently became in love with that song. ever since Real NASA posted it on their YouTube. I fell in love with it. The first time I saw it, I swear I started crying. If you haven't seen the video, you guys gotta go see that video. I think I'll post a link in the description for that video. I've always wanted to do a short little teary-eye cinematic, but I never had, well, I never needed a headset, but I never had a good recording program. I run on a Windows 8, so Fraps doesn't work on Windows 8s. I don't know why. I need to fix that, but no, I'm on full thrust. I know that's not the most fuel efficient thing, but 20 minutes in, wow. I think I'm just gonna circleize and then just stop the recording there. This is going to be a really, really long episode. It's probably going to take an hour or two to render of Camtasia. What is that at? 224 meters or kilometers? I think that'd be pretty good. Turn RCS on. This has enough torque in it that we can change it without it. Or gyros, however you want to say it. My science teacher denies the existence of gyros in spaceships. Oh no, lie. That's how they turn the ISS, isn't it? They have like 3 big gyros in it that it spins up, and when you want to turn it, it clamps down into it, and it moves the entire ship. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think that was a good circularization. So, I think I'm going to leave this on and dock with it and take the fuel out. Oh, I did not think that one through. Stop right there. And then let's roll. Roll, pitch, and yaw. That's what one of my videos, one of my videos, I was talking about what they do, and it's roll, pitch, and yaw. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That blurry texture. Well, I think I'm gonna do my normal cutout. Do this. Oh. Okay. I'm Colin Carroll, and I'll see you next time. Bye!